Oh, hi there. It's Wednesday. Time for some more Shogi Wars. As usual, on Wednesday, going to play some 10-minute games. And in the spirit of the podcast, which was released early this morning here in Northern California, full disclosure is that these 10-minute streams have been getting more and more difficult for me to get sort of, I don't want to say excited for, but they've been a little bit more difficult for me to be not fearful of. I had thought that once I'd hit Shodan, that it wouldn't matter and I could just play and play and play. But now I feel like there's a new factor, and this isn't something that I mentioned on the podcast, which I sort of regret not, but I'll have to revisit the topic. But now that I've hit this, there's now the imposter syndrome kicking in, where I feel like maybe I didn't deserve it. So now these games that I thought would be low pressure on Shogi Wars, because I can't really rank down anytime soon, and because I've already hit my goal, I thought they'd be more easygoing and less pressure. Now I'm starting to feel more pressure because I want to prove to myself that I belong, that I deserve it. And the thing is, I always said that at Shogi Wars, one of the great things is that if you rank up, you deserved it because you had to grind. Unless you start a new account, in which case you still deserve it. But like if you have an established account and you grind through the ranks, you deserve it. But now that I have done it, I'm like, well, maybe I didn't deserve it. So I think I put myself in these no-win scenarios. Hey, it's Ian Cannon. Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, you've got a new project, a few meetings, but you'll be online watching. I appreciate it. A new project. Hopefully, it's a good project. Always exciting. So good luck with that. And yeah, looks like I have the 3-minute game up here. My 3-minute rating. So let me back that out. I'm at 90%. 90% of the way towards 1Q in the 3-minute games, because I did play a little bit off stream. Was it over the weekend? Gosh, it's all a blur to me. At some point over the weekend or earlier this week, I played a few more games to get that. No, after? I can't remember. It was probably either this weekend or Monday. Added like another % or so to my rating. So anyway, here we are. We are looking for 10-minute games, and let's do it. Check the stream. Got that. Okay.
あなたが後手です。
PPP ギ
対局
ー。よろし
開
くお願
始。
いします。3 winning on 10 minutes. Ended Monday's stream really well. All right. Off to a 20-second point, 20-second advantage. Let's do this. Okay. This is interesting. Very strange game. This is clearly not something that I usually play. But, in a way, I don't want to say it felt forced on me. But maybe I should have just, once he went Nakabisha, maybe I should have pushed my pawn first. Should I push this pawn? Ah, interesting. So he's going to look over here. Yeah, because he gets the bishop over, he'll be able to threaten. So I'm protecting this pawn. Okay. So I've got 4 pawns and a gold. I can start an edge attack, I think. I can also threaten this. Drop his silver back. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. So I could push a pawn, he takes, I take, he takes, I take. And then he drops a pawn. And then I drop here. Or do I push this? Or I could take, drop. Then he could drop a gold. 444. Wow, I'm down. I am down. I am down on time. I don't know why. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow.
Yodori no K.
Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Come on. Take? What do I do? I need to do something. I need to do something. Yeah, I'm in. He is also in. Wow. Wow. Let's do Tomorrow. Maybe I should have just come up here as Tomorrow. No, that's fine. It's fine. Arigatou gozaimashita. All right. A good start. A good start.
Is one win.
Hi, is that Padunga? Let me look at this. Let me see if I can put this in and get a pronunciation. Porunga, not Padunga. Porunga. All right, that was a good game. That was a good game. Very interesting one. So keeping that bishop diagonal, boy, that thing was powerful. That bishop diagonal was very powerful. I'm not sure if the rook, I'm not sure if he saw that my gold was covering that silver also. Who knows? Who knows? This should be it. So I get my win. I get my win. Maybe this should be it for the day. I feel great. I feel so good. I feel so good. And not many people have come on to the stream yet. So no one is going to miss anything. I feel so good right now. This is really in line with the podcast. This is the exact feeling. Hey, Fablegraph, announcing my retirement undefeated. Yes. Yeah, exactly. I'm at the peak. I've hit the peak. I'm at the max. My hand, I don't know if anyone caught that. Maybe it doesn't show up on stream, but my hand is shaking. Mom spaghetti. Boy. You're here, so yeah. So we have two people. We have three people who have commented. Yeah, I've got my heart rate monitor. I should have put it on. I've got my heart rate monitor, and I have the Shogi heart rate T-shirt on. So I could have put this on. Maybe I should. Here, let me just slightly go off stream. I'll be right back. I don't know if this is accurate right now. Thank you, Fablegraph. I have, on stream, I've used this a bunch of times. I have never seen it below like 80s. Okay, now it's popping up. It's weird because I always wondered, like, I know my resting heart rate is not in the upper 80s. I know it's not. But when on stream, this thing really goes up. Let me update the title of the stream. All right, there we are. So now we see my heart rate. Do I still play, though? That's the question. Do I still play? Is there somewhere else we can play? Out of curiosity, I did say I would not play at least Shogi anymore until they fix their time settings. But I'm just curious. Is there anything going on? No, there is nothing going on. There are no arenas, no anything. Did they actually fix? Did they? Someone put in, I think, a patch, or there was an issue. I thought maybe they did it. Maybe it's not live yet. Maybe it's not live. All right. Hey, Fordun, nice to see you. So you missed a great first game. And the discussion was, based in the context of this recent podcast episode of Rank Anxiety and sort of problems, with rank and fear of playing, I'm thinking maybe I should just retire from here, because I had a great first game, super nervous, and I feel like I can't get any better than that. I am exhibiting exactly what I talked about later on in the podcast when I mentioned that I have relatively recently gone to a coffee shop, and let me step back. The idea was, not to spoil it for anyone who hasn't watched the podcast, but if you play, long story short, in 3-minute games, which I never cared about, I got to the point now where I sort of do care as I've started to play a lot better, especially off stream. As I've started to play 3-minute games a lot better, I've started to care. And I noticed that at a coffee shop I was playing, and the first game that I played, because I like to go to the coffee shop, get a coffee, blitz out a bunch of Shogi Wars games, like 3-minute games, and just kind of enjoy it and play and have fun. I've never been attached to that 3-minute ranking for multiple reasons. One of which is that I don't feel that it'll ever be one of my good ratings, or time controls, just because I am slower, even though I am faster on mobile. I'm slower, and anyway, so I thought it was just always fun. But then I started getting better, and I started winning a lot. So fast forward to that day in the coffee shop, I played my first game. It was a great game, a great Urashino Ryu win, and it's like, wow, that was good. I'm gonna stop, and I'm just gonna do Tsume, and that's what I did for the rest of the time I was at the coffee shop. I just did Tsume problems. I just wanted to sit in that afterglow of this resplendent match that my brain felt that I played. And I'm getting that now on these 10-minute games. Like these 10-minute games on stream on Shogi Wars, they're getting to the point where I don't want to say that I dread these streams, Monday and Wednesday. I don't dread them at all, but I definitely feel nervous. I feel more nervous than any other stream. I don't feel nervous on any other streams. On the Monday and Wednesday, before I stream, before I go on, I'm nervous. And when I was 1Q, I thought the reason that I was nervous, and I think it was, is nervous because I want to rank up. So I wanted to rank up so badly. I wanted to rank up. And so, I put a lot of pressure on myself. So that was that. And the idea that it was that, once I hit Shodan, partly because of the forgiving demotion system on Shogi Wars, it's a punishing and grueling promotion system. But on the flip side, it's also, a forgiving demotion system. So I thought, okay, when I hit Shodan, because it's so grueling, I will deserve it, and I will just kind of enjoy those 10-minute games without any pressure. But as I hit that, as I did the promotion, now it's like, even though I told myself before that anyone who hits these ranks from a grind up, especially not necessarily from a new account, but from a grind up, like to hit the rank, you deserve the rank. I've always believed that, but then I hit it. I did it. So now I'm thinking, because I don't give myself any credit, I start thinking, oh, well, maybe I didn't deserve it. Now I've got that imposter syndrome going on. And so I put more pressure on myself to win these 10-minute games. So whereas I thought I was going to lower my pressure by hitting Shodan, I've now sort of increased it because I've put all this pressure on myself to prove to myself that I belong. And so these Monday and Wednesday streams are rough. And, I think that is, I don't think, I know this is a factor. That is why those streams, in terms of number of games, have gone down. Where, like, on Monday, what was it? Was I 3-3 or was I 3-1? I don't remember, but I finished with a 3-win streak. I think I was 3-1. Maybe I was 3-3. I don't remember. But either way, that's a far cry from the 10+ games I used to play per 10-minute stream. And it's because, like, once I feel good about some of these results, I just don't want to fall back. and so I can enjoy the rest of my day. Because I do suffer. I suffer for my art. I suffer after these streams. If I didn't do well, especially on the 10-minute streams, if I didn't do well, the 10-minute and the 10-second to a certain extent, sometimes the Shogi Club 24, but really it's Shogi Wars that I care most about. So these 10-minute streams, if I didn't do well, I'm suffering a bit after. And, there's some embarrassment, some embarrassment of playing poorly in front of the people. But, it's tough. These games are tough. These games are very tough. So I'm always looking for a little bit of an out when I, when like now, like, is there an event? So is there an event on these Shogi? No, there's not. I'll check again. I'll check again. Is there any event on Lee Shogi? No. What are the tournaments coming up? Killer Ducky organized test. What is this? What is Killer Ducky organized test? Oh, it's a Swiss. Turwig's in it. Killer Ducky's in it. Well, of course, it's his test. Okay, Killer Ducky says, I've made games for everyone. This was just a test, so feel free to either play or no big deal. Is this a correspondence game? Anyone know what this is? Organized. A lot of players. Did he advertise this and I somehow missed it? Is there a channel on Shogi Harbor that I'm not in? Like, I watch everything. Like, he jokes, like, no joke. I watch everything that Killer Ducky says on Shogi Harbor. Huh. I'll join it. If this helps anything, I'll join it. It's just a test of the new Swiss format, maybe? And then he has to make the, he has to make it. So he should have tested and edited the description. Hey, Todovsky, thank you for the raid. Greetings, everybody. All right, I appreciate it. So we're just chatting a bit here. I had hey Yloigh, nice to see you. Just chatting. I had I played the first game, played a Shodan who did an early Nakabisha, and I managed to I never got my bishop into the Urashina Ryu position. I kept it on the diagonal, ended up with a really cool attack and I think a mating sequence. Or it wasn't a cool mating sequence. It was a Tsumero type thing. And it worked out, but I'm feeling that pressure now. Good luck winning the organized test. I don't know if anyone's going to even play the organized test. I was saying before you rated, I was saying that I read everything that Killer Ducky says in Shogi Harbor that I'm aware of. And I didn't see any mention of this, yet tons of people are in here. So I don't know if I just missed something or if there's a channel I'm not in. But or maybe people just saw it in their sidebar on Lee Shogi. But it seems like it's a Swiss tournament. But maybe no one is going to play. Maybe it's just a test. He didn't make a description of it. So anyway, also was checking. So anyway, yeah, I won that game on Shogi Wars, and I'm feeling great about myself. And so I kind of don't want to go back and all of a sudden start feeling terrible about myself, because not to rehash too much, but I feel a lot of pressure on these 10-minute streams, these 10-minute Shogi War streams. I feel a lot of pressure since I hit Shodan, especially, which is shocking to me because I thought all the pressure would be off, but now my imposter syndrome has kicked in, and so I am trying desperately to prove to myself that I really belong. And you know, the way the brain works is very strange. So yeah. So being above 20% does feel good. I wish Shogi Wars had tournaments. Honestly, like, I wish they had some tournaments where you could just play some tournaments, not necessarily rated. Just have some fun games. The game should be fun for the rating. I'm being a real weenie. I am being a real weenie. Let's just play. Let's just play. I'm gonna lose, but let's just play. Okay, again. Okay, Historia, they have beaten me before, and it's a fellow lover of the Wadahana avatar, fellow user, potentially an American, someone from the United States Shogi Championship, someone who is happy to sport the 2018 US Shogi Champions. I think this player does the opposing rook thing. I seem to remember this game. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tougher position, but it's fine. It's a tougher position, but it's fine. Let's get this up. I think I come up here. Yeah. This is the position I have spent. This is the position I have spent, not necessarily this, a little earlier, that I've spent the most time analyzing. And it's the position that I feel the most uncomfortable playing. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Take. No, that's a loss. All right. you know, it's especially tough in a 10-minute. Like these types of positions that I play Sunday morning, they like these are games that can and have lasted over 2 hours. No, 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. That's terrible. Shoot. Shoot. Yeah. Jump. 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 He drops a pawn. I push. Wow. Oh, that's not good. Shoot. Come on, what can I do? What can I do? Interesting.
両取りの桂。
Got 343. Yeah, that's tough. Should I just take this knight? Yeah. Let's do this. So that opened up area for my Okay, perfect. Perfect. What can I do?
2分30
All
秒
right, let's do this. Wow.
叩きの歩2分
We're getting there. We're getting there. Wow. Beautiful. That's a nice move. That's a nice move. So I've got a silver coming. I think. A pawn, well, a silver. Okay.
1分30秒
So 120. Yeah. Okay. Let's
1分
Tough. Very tough. I can barely think. I can barely think. Byodori no ke. Okay. Dang.
?30 秒。
Shoot. Great game.
?20 秒。
Come on. Come on. Any way I can do this? Is there any way I can do this? Anyway, I don't think so. Realistically now, I don't think so. He's got the, no, he does not have the fork. Come on. Oh,
時間切れです。
Transport, great to see you. All right, that's dirty. You need a shower, Historia. Because you got wrecked. you were outplayed. That's dirty. Very dirty. But it was a great fun game. Let's track the loss.
Loss. Current streak is 1 loss.
Tonoski, you played duck. All right. Oh, that's not good. You know, I feel partially responsible for saying that I think that you would be a great duck player. Yeah, when I am making a mating attack, I think that's when the heart rate goes the highest. So I think on stream the highest we've seen is in the 130s. I think. I don't know if I got to 140s, but I think 130s. So I want to see if Historia's other win against me was a dirty flag. So let's see. They're 4-0 against me. 4-0. Were they all... Well, the 10-second couldn't have been dirty flags, but shoot, it doesn't show the game history. Like, there's no way to really get the game history. That sucks. All right. I hope you feel good about yourself, Historia. I hope you feel good about yourself. I am very happy with how I played that game. Extremely happy with how I played that game. That is the kind of shogi that I want to play. I'm sure I missed plenty, but that is exactly the kind of shogi that I want to play. $130 is essentially jogging. Is that
あなた
true?
が後手です。 対局開始。
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Where's my mouse cursor? There it is.
嬉野流。
I'm having mouse troubles. So I need to settle down here a bit, and I need to settle down and make sure that I don't feel the pressure from the dirty flag. That I don't let that dirty flag sort of I don't overcompensate for that dirty flag. I think I would have liked to have had this silver up earlier. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Yeah. If I come up here, he just takes the pawn. Wow. It's not really what I wanted. I misread. I misread. I misread. Oh, boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, I misread. I overthought myself. Oh my goodness, did I overthink myself. Oh my goodness, did I overthink myself.
叩きの歩。割り打ちの銀。7分。
So I take here, he takes. Wow. That's not good. Gosh. Too slow. I'm way too slow now. I'm way too slow. He's got way too much. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Got a scary lance. I've got no pawns. Yeah. I think I have to have this gold over here. Wow. Woo! Oh man. Oh man. Did not see that. Did not see that. Did not see that. Did not see that. Well done. Boy, I crumbled. I crumbled. Like I said at the beginning, I shouldn't have played anymore. I was playing my best. I shouldn't have played anymore. Like I'm mostly, after that first game of playing well, I think I cracked. Like I expended the mental energy that I had, and I had no more. He's gonna have to do something. I would probably drop the silver here. I mean oh, okay. He's got a rook.
5分
Can I, if I drop another gold? Drop a gold. All right, let's just drop a gold. Let's just drop the gold.
次は頑張ろうね
Good game. If you can't consistently perform well, it's called fluke. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. I disagree. I will not be taken down
Current streak is 2
by
losses.
mean comments. I will not be taken down today. Not after the ranking and rating anxiety podcast. I will not.
あなたが先手です
Especially after I played such a great first
対
game.
局開始
Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
嬉野流
Okay. Let's pick this guy up. I wonder if is he going to switch over? Is he going to switch over? All right. All right. So let's see. So the bishop's off the main diagonal, so I could open my diagonal, push away the rook. Yeah. Maybe that's going to be the plan. Although, what should they do? Push this pawn? I think if they push that pawn... I'll push mine. Get my... I'll still push mine. Get my bishop diagonal open. Because then I think I'm potentially making these kinds of attacks. Yeah. What else? What else are we looking to do? Oh boy, I see. He's looking to come up. Let's get that open. Let's try to get that rook off this diagonal, off this rank. So his silver now is no longer a target necessarily for my bishop. It's no longer free. So I don't have ideas of sacrificing on 4-5. But wow, a big glut of messages just poured into my YouTube channel. I'm sorry that I didn't respond to those, but I literally did not see them until now. Ninworld, great to see you. When I during the stream, after the game, I will take a look and get the link to it. And Goshujin, you say good to see you. And Huario Shogi people, hello. Goshujin, you have a question. Are most of the members at the clubs you visit Japanese descent? No. It depends on the club. But give me a second here. Give me a second. Yeah. Boy, that was so stupid. Gosh, that was so dumb. I saw it just too late. I just saw it before he made that move. Like, oh man. Oh. He's got the take. He's got the take. Yeah. Shoot. Shoot.
$7 分
All right. He's got a pawn drop here on the gold head. But I suppose I could drop my gold here. Maybe I should do that. It seems a little lame. But maybe... Oh, okay. What if I... Do I bring my king up? Do I bring my bishop up? I could just take... Comes over. Let's give him a chance to mess up. Let's give him a chance to mess up. The marrow. Dang. But if I drop a pawn here, any way to surround, any way to surround any way to surround. You know, I could drop a gold here, but I'd have to have mate really fast. Because he could just drop a pawn.
5分
Okay. Doing something. We're doing something. I don't know if it's something good. You know, I'll be able to take this lance. Not that the lance is going to give me anything. Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. To take, he takes. Wow. What can I do? That's an interesting move. What can I do? $332. All right. Yeah.
3分
Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. Keep the pressure on. If he takes, I push him all the way. I think if he takes with the king, I think it's going to be mate. Or it's going to be awfully close. Actually, no, he'll be able to run. He'll be able to run around. I think. So 130.
2分30秒
Do I have mate? I have 216. I bring the gold down.
$2分
Is that mate? Push the pawn. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Silver? No, 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 no.
1分30秒。
Push the pawn. No, no, because that would hang the silver.
$30 秒。
Wait, can I? Oh, I can't drop the pawn there. I think that's it.
$20 秒。
I push the pawn.
10秒。
What just happened? What just fucking happened?
$時間切れです。
No! All right. All right.
Loss. Current
All
streak
right.
is 3 losses.
I'm out. I'm out. I'm out for the Shogi Wars today. I'm out for the 10-minute today. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I want to see where the mate was. Why didn't I just freaking dirty flag him? Why didn't I dirty flag him? Like, these guys are so happy to dirty flag me. Why didn't I just freaking dirty flag him? I get dirty flagged twice today. And oh. God. I think coming up with the gold. Oh, no. Oh, I wanted to drop the silver. Gosh, stop, Shogi Wars. I think I just come up here. And then wait, no. Wait, no. I get my silver up. he brings that. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it wasn't there. Maybe it wasn't there. So maybe I should have, so maybe the push isn't so bad. Or no, maybe I come back. I come back. He goes back up. And I start running. I start running. And then I'll be able to mate. Yeah. Yeah, I think that will do it. Although, no. Well, he could, he's got pawns to drop. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I didn't change my scene. Very frustrating. Very frustrating. Darn. Oh, so the heart rate monitor. Let me find this. Let me 1 second. Cuspo. Let me find this is Cuspo. I don't know if they have it anymore. It was like $20 or $30. These all look newer, like newer models. I got this probably about a year or so ago. I haven't streamed with it in a while. I think this is basically it. Yeah, actually, this is it. This is it. It's a Bluetooth heart rate monitor. It connects to an app on the phone. It's all right. So Goshijin. Yeah, so the members of the clubs that I visit, there are 3 clubs. There is the East Bay Shogi Club. That is the one that I go to every Sunday morning. And when the club was started, there was an 8-year-old kid from Japan visiting with his family. They were there for I think they were in the U.S. for around a year or so. And he was there. And then they left. And then it was just the two of us, two Americans at the club. And since then, we've gotten to be 6 people, and we're all non-Japanese. One of them is, I believe, partially Japanese. We had another couple kids actually, that used to come to the club. They were of Japanese descent. But they stopped coming after a few months. Don't know why. I think they had a lot of activities. They're young teenage boys. They had a lot of activities. The San Francisco Shogi Club now has some Japanese descent players. The 2 leaders of the club are both Japanese, and there are 1 or 2 other sort of semi-regulars, I think. older guys that come out, and they're also Japanese. The Silicon Valley Shogi Club, which has the most members of any of these clubs, is primarily non-Japanese. There is one person, our JSA sort of liaison, our representative there in the club. He is Japanese, but other than that, I can't think of any others off the top of my head that are. So it's a nice mix, and yeah, it's a nice mix, and learn a lot. So, Goshen, you say YouTube has been constantly lagging for you for the few days. It's not working all that smoothly. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Even chatting isn't possible. Wow. It takes minutes for your text to appear. Weird. I mean, don't use me responding as any indication of when the chats were sent, because, you know, I'm very slow to respond, especially during a game. You know, I'm very slow to respond. Chess Universe, good to see you. Yeah, I'm noble. I'm noble that I didn't dirty flag anyone when I should have. I've gotten dirty flagged in 2 games, and this last one, I think I would call this a dirty flag. Whether or not I had the win, I think I had the win. But even if I didn't, I don't think it was over. I definitely don't think it was over. I'll use a ticket. That was an interesting enough game. I'll use a ticket to see what is there, and we'll get the oops. I'm gonna have to restart this. So let's go into the replay. Actually, no. I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna be cheap today. I'm gonna be very cheap, and I am going to import this. Import this game from my 2-down opponent. So where did we think where did I notice the time was bad? Here? Yeah, even game. Or no, it's plus 30. It's plus 30. So yeah, so it is a winning game. So this was a dirty flag. This was a dirty flag. Pulling it back. Yeah, pulling it back. This is what I said. Pull it back, and then I'd bring up my king. What is the engine saying? Oh, it's bringing up the bishop. Bringing up the bishop. Yeah, that's going to be mate on the next move. Yeah. All right. Dirty flagged. Why didn't I dirty flag? Why didn't I dirty flag? So you say you don't have an ad blocker installed? Or Shogi Wars 10 Minute is an app about dirty flagging. You know, it's real. It hurts. It hurts. Let me change this layout. This Lee Shogi layout. It looks like I need to change the lineup a bit, or the layout here. Shogi. Okay. Yeah. All right. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm in the pit now. I'm like 18%. 18%. I was in the glorious range of 21 point something percent earlier today after my really nice win. And now I'm in the pit of despair. It's 11:27. I've got time. Well, let's see. Is there anything on Lee Shogi? You know, I'm hurting. I am hurting. No joke. I am hurting. There's nothing worse. There's almost nothing worse in Shogi than getting dirty flagged. Getting dirty flagged when you also have when your opponent also has under a few seconds. And you could have, especially if like, knowing that I could have dirty flagged him. I could have absolutely dirty flagged him. You've never lost in your 5-minute games on Shogi Quest because of time? Does that mean that you're playing too fast? Like, is that it? Like you say, maybe for the wrong reason? Does that mean you're playing too fast? I want a tournament. I want to play a tournament. I want to play a tournament game. We don't have anything. I want to play a tournament game. Let's try another. Let's try another.
あなたが先手です。
Okay. Dodon77 よろしくお願いします。
嬉野流。
嬉野流。I'm sensing Anaguma. Oh, wow, okay. Oof. I just wanted a nice quick engage. He has engaged dirty flagger mode. He's engaged dirty flagging mode. Okay, so let's try to do this. Let's see. I think Urashino Ryu Channel will still try this sort of attack against One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay. It's fair. You play at the same pace as an engine to potentially unnerve your opponent. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. That's hardcore. I've tried to do that before. I'm not able to maintain it. Jesus Alberto Gerardo Mendoza, good to see you. Good to see you. Been a while. This pawn push, I think, wouldn't surprise me. Well, that one would.
両取りの桂。
Yodori no Kei. think this pawn push again is valid. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. No longer, because it's not protected by the silver. Wow. Yeah. Okay. I have no pawn. So we can drop a bishop here. Then I take the pawn. But his castle is better, but I have more material. Interesting. Bishop? Or just silver? Bishop, he goes back, then I drop the silver, and I'm really clogged. Okay, I'm up on the clock. I'm up close to a minute. I'm up on the clock, and I would like to believe on the board as well. So I think if I have a move, I'm coming in here, and to win the rook. I'm looking to win the rook. Shogi is a game about checkmating the rook. But as part of checkmating, I'm also going to be able to come in and break up their castle. Yeah, I think there's effectively no way to okay. I'm not sure what that does. Let's come in. Gotta make sure not to get my bishop trapped. I mean, my dragon trapped. So should I just token? I think I make a pawn. Make a token here. And there's a raid with Shiro no Koge. Great to see you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for that raid. Thank you. Okay. Not sure. Vexel Cafe, great to see you too. Hope hope you both are enjoying nice beverages. I assume Vexel a coffee and Shiro a tea. Okay. .308. 308. So I think, you know, if they attempt the big sacrifices, I have plenty of material to defend with, and he will not have enough material to chase with. Yeah, I've got the heart rate monitor on. I don't use this very often.
7分
Okay. It's fair. So, do this. Oh, gosh. Gosh. Do I have mate? Wow. Okay, so now it got scarier. Now it got scarier. Storming. We're storming. We're storming. We're storming. We're storming.
?5 分
Rook or gold? No. Does he have mate? He takes here, I run. I don't think he has it. I could drop a gold. I could drop a gold to defend. Whew. Boy.
おめでとうございます。
Arigatou gozaimashita.
Win.
All right. All right. Thank
Current
you.
streak is 1 win.
Thank you, Kaneko-sensei. I don't know if I did it well. I don't think I did it well. I think I might have missed something. But the ideas contained herein are what led to that. Dino Prophet, so you changed your name. You changed your name. Yeah, you're totally not the last guy. You're totally not the last guy. You say, just call you Dinito. So how do you, is Dinito how you pronounce it? Or is it like Dinito? Or do you pronounce it Dino? Like, Goshen, that's why you can never play more than 2 to 3 games in a row. It's a genuine brain workout. So 10-minute games, for me, are a huge brain drain. Excuse me, a huge exhaustion point. And, like, I used to play 10 or 10 plus on stream on a Monday or a Wednesday. And it sort of, I don't want to say it got too much, but it almost became too much. To the point where now, like, after the quality of my play significantly lowers, I would say, when I've played 5 to 7 games, especially on stream. You say every game's a balancing act on a rope, and defeat feels like a small ego death. Yes, the ego death is brutal. It feels like a punch to your soul, and Shogi is damn addictive. That's the thing. It's an addictive, great game. But like a lot of these games, it punches you in your soul. when you're trying to when you let yourself down or when you mess up. That's what I was attempting to convey in the podcast. Yeah, Dino Prophet saw Dino Prophet or Dino Prophet? Dinito. Okay, Dino is this, Dino is this. So Dino Prophet pointed out storming the Mino Castle before I did. All right. Oh boy. All right, that feels good. So that's 5 games. That is going to be it for Shogi Wars today. I think that is going. Oh, and I think that the layout, especially since I didn't restart, the app, so my layouts are messed up. So I got 18.5. So this player was on a losing streak. Let me start this up again. And now it pops up again, and now the season pass pops up again. So it thereby breaking my layout again. So let's quit and go back in. Yes. Okay. So here we are. All right. So a disappointing ratings wise, because I was up there past 20. I was up there 21 something. I was up there, but it is what it is. What do we have going on the other sites? I actually did want to leave a little after noon today. I'm gonna go not shop because I'm not buying anything, but I want to go look at this retro game shop that's 20-30 minutes away from here. Just want to walk around, see what they've got. Like, I'm not gonna buy. But what am I doing? Oh, I wanted to see the Shogi. Oh, hello. Hello. What's all this then? Let me unmute the site. I had 81 Dojo muted. Let's switch to Morph's angle here. This is bothering me now, though. I don't remember. I just remember that this is a friend of the channel. I don't think Morph is Foradun, and I don't think Morph is Ornolf. But when I first saw Morph, I thought, oh, this is Foradun. That's why I said hello. I thought it was Foradun. My layout here, I need to get my layout fixed again on this. Moving it down. Not sure how these heart rate monitors moved around. So we'll take a look. What do we have here? 2 silvers. Got 2 knights. We've got a strong attack. Are there any drop points that do we see for Gote here? I don't know who Tofu is. This is one of those American accounts that I don't know who they are. And it seems relatively legit. Okay, that's good. It seems legit, which is nice. Which is nice because lately I have seen some American accounts that were, and not in the past month, but maybe within a month to 2 months ago, they were, how shall I say, not the most legit looking accounts. And I have not seen them in a month or so. So maybe someone else had reported, or, you know, sometimes people that are not quite so legit, they tire of being not quite so legit, and so you don't hear from them again after, you know, after they hit 3, 4, 5, 6 dan, whatever it is, you know, with a you know 90+% win rate. And awfully suspicious timing patterns, and awfully suspicious red name after they move. Every time after they move, their name becomes red, which I think indicates that they've left the tab. There were two US accounts, like I said, a month or two ago, two different ones that were doing that exact same thing. And it's no smoking gun, but it's awfully sus. Interesting. Wow. Wait a minute. Wow, that's...
20秒。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Interesting. Yeah, I wonder if that really did what Morph hoped for.
10秒。
Boy, what a position.
20秒。1。
Yeah. Now it's going to be difficult to surround that king without the token, without the token on 3/7. And without the token on 3/7 and without a golden hand, it's going to be really difficult now to surround this king. This is stylish shogi. This is very stylish shogi. Yeah, not taking that knight is very stylish.
10秒。
Relatively new account. So this, I wonder if this is Foradun.
20秒。
I swear we had a Lee Shogi tournament where Morph was in there.
$10秒。 20秒。1、2、3。
Yeah, the problem is the lack of pawns. So you can't even take and then, hey, a wild techno. Wow.
$10秒。
That is... Wow.
20秒。1、2、3。
Wow.
4。
To move to play away from that attack. Wow. Tanuki, if you will. See, we have some Go players. We have some Go players in the viewing. So I'll say Tanuki. I am wowing at the Tanuki. Wait, Vexel Cafe is an antelope? I think I thought Vexel Cafe was was a deer. Got a WSL game coming. What's going on? All right. Hot, of course, referring to the coffee temperature. Okay. Sorry for the keyboarding. Getting a message from my brother. Building out that lore. I have a brother. Oh, we got a new game, Sasha Breton and Morph. So this is a relaxing day now. You know, we've played our games. It's now relaxing time. Wait, why is the thing still a little too high? It's still a little too high. My my heart rate monitor. It's still a little too high. Still a little too high for my particular tastes. Okay. So what do we have here? Sasha Breton is a fourth file Rook player? Hey, William, nice to see you. Yeah, unless you want to play. You want to play? The game Resident Evil plays in the famous Japanese Tanuki prefecture. That's Tanuki. Is that how it's spelled? Tanuki is well, you know, spelling. It's obviously it's not in English, but Tanuki in like it's not raccoon, right? Let's see. Let's Sensei's library. What is going on? What is happening? I just want the Tanuki. Okay, all right. Where's Sensei's library? Let's so this is raccoon belly, Tanuki, but Tanuki is a term, I believe, to play away from where the action is. I'm surprised their search is not like just giving like the basics, but maybe this thing is so old, maybe no one but serious shogi or Go players come here.
10秒
All right. Yeah, okay, tanuki, a Japanese go term adopted in English, denotes playing somewhere else. Black plays tanuki by not answering white's last move locally, but instead adding a move in another part of the board. So this is a 0-30 game. Interesting. 0-30 is a good time control. SL is pretty outdated? Really? So back when I was playing Go, 18, 20 years ago, Sensei's Library was the place. It was the place.
10秒
Well, Goshujin, you should be. Because your username has the word Go in
10
it.
秒 1
So it should be.
3 4
You should be thinking about Go.
6 7 8 9
I'm out of water. I'll be right back.
10秒 20秒 1 10秒 20秒 1
You could do well to Tanuki more often. I think probably everyone can. I certainly can in Shogi. That was a very impressive. The thing with Tanukiing in Shogi, although I don't think we call it Tanuki, but the thing with Tanuki in Shogi is that when I do it, I inevitably miss one little bit, like one little crucial intermediate move or something like that, and it becomes this brilliant Tanuki all of a sudden becomes like this horrible ignoring of my opponent's threats.
$20 秒 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Oh, that's nice. Huh.
10秒
Yeah, that seems promising.
10秒
Then the silver drop? Or is he going to just take? Yeah, Levon Gurganidze. I think that's probably what I would do myself, would just be to take that knight.
1 2 3 4 5 6
Oh, taking the knight and then placing it on 4-5. Yeah, or 6-5. That seems good. This I think this is what I was suggesting, or I don't know if it even came out of my mouth. This is what I thought first, but then I thought, no, I think I would just take that knight. That's something that I like about 81 Dojo that I wish the other sites would do. I don't think any chess sites even show this. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter that much in chess. Yes, it does. But no, it doesn't matter in chess. You wouldn't want to do it in chess. But Shogi, because Shogi is not touch move. So if you touch a piece, you can still play another piece. So I like that 81 Dojo highlights the piece being held or being touched before it actually shows the move being made. So it's a light blue / gray when 81 Dojo, like when you grab. So let's look for it. So Gote will be making a move here next. So on either here or here, we're going to see that piece selection. And that just means that they've picked it up.
20秒1
And I really like that feature. As much as I don't play as often at 81 Dojo, I really love some of these sort of cultural. Yeah, you could see very briefly that they picked it up. Do other sites allow illegal moves to be played?
10秒
Shogi Wars does not allow illegal moves. Shogi Club 24 does allow some illegal moves
20秒
to be made. They do. I don't think they allow all of them. Like illegal moves, I think Shogi Club 24 will let you move a piece if your king is in check, leaving the king in check. I think it'll let you do that, and then you just lose. I don't think it will let you do Nifu, though. I don't think it will let you do Nifu. Shogi Wars doesn't let you make illegal moves. Lee Shogi, I believe now, I believe they added an option that you can select for a private or a custom tournament where it will let you make illegal moves and then you lose.
10秒
Nin World, you say they can make this on Lee Chess as well, since online chess is not touch move. Yeah, I suppose you could, but like, would that just be annoying? Would chess players start being annoying with it?
3
I don't know. Or would that be a bad habit to get into?
7 8
Like, would you want to encourage that? Because that would be a very bad habit for chess. Dino Prophet, you don't remember Shogi Club 24 letting you do illegal moves? I am pretty sure it lets you do some. Like I said, I don't think it lets you Nifu, but I think it will let you move a piece while your king is in check, even if the king stays in check, and then you lose. I'm pretty sure I've won a few times, and maybe even lost once or twice that way. But I don't think you can Nifu. The Lee Shogi, I believe the Lee Shogi implementation, I have no way to test it right now that I know of. I guess we could make a tournament, but I believe the Lee Shogi is even more free form than 81 Dojo, where it will let you move a silver from I don't know 7-9. It'll let you move a silver from 7-9 up to 7-1. It'll let you do that, and then I guess you lose. But I don't think 81 Dojo lets you do that. Does it?
10秒
In World, you say, once you accidentally did an illegal move in Club 24, a pop-up window opened. If you want to continue or do something else. Oh, interesting. Huh.
10秒
Huh.
,20秒1 2
This is a good game. This is a bit of a slugfest. I like this.
10秒 20秒1 2 3 4 5 6 7
Where's this pawn going to be dropped?
9
Wow. I'm curious, do any of you have any particular preference on the illegal moves? Because I can go either way on it. Honestly, the more I think about it, the more I'm just, I can go either way.
10秒
One thing I do like about 81 Dojo is that they have the coordinates when you're watching or reviewing. I don't think during the game, though, it shows the coordinates. I think it should.
10秒
But maybe that's part of the... Maybe you're just supposed to see... You're supposed to look here. For whatever reason, after all these years of using 81 Dojo and watching 81 Dojo, I am the MO at 81 Dojo. It takes me a while to figure out who's Sente and who's Gote.
10秒
William, you like it when it doesn't allow you to play the move. Yeah, I think especially for online, there's something about it that I think makes more sense if you don't. Jugoshijin, you say they add an unnecessary strain of anxiety to the game. Just another thing you need to worry about. In your opinion, it's little bit ridiculous. Yeah. Well, so there's there are two thoughts I have on that. In response to that, I think the rule itself is ridiculous. So that's me. And
20秒
I don't mean ridiculous like in a nasty way, or I think it's a rule. I believe it's an over. I realize this has been the culture of the game for a long time, but the punishment, I believe, for game rules, the rules are there to keep the spirit of the game. The rules are there to keep the game flowing and to make the game fun. Like, the rules are there so that the game is fun. The rules are not there simply to brutalize and punish people. So the punishment should fit the crime. For Shogi, if you make an illegal move, which is very easy to do because it's a complicated game, I don't think it should be an instant loss. Like, if anything, in tournament settings, it should be, say, a time penalty or something like that. Like, Nifuing, I don't think should be an instant loss. Like, you could play a great game and then just brain fart for a second and get a loss. It just doesn't seem great to me. It doesn't leave me, win or lose, it doesn't leave me with a great taste for the game that I just played. And so for that reason, I think it's not good. But those are the rules. So if we're trying to get an authentic shogi experience,
10秒
it sort of makes sense to have that authentic experience in the app. So I can understand that. But I think it's a bad rule, honestly. Or it's a bad punishment for a good rule. The rule is sound. Like, it keeps the game. These rules are well honed after hundreds of years, and they're very. We love it. We love the game. But the punishment is just, it feels to me, not appropriate. And yes, it is so easy to misclick. That's a good point too for online. So you say in OTB it's fine. I sort of disagree also on OTB that it's fine though. Online, the finger slip or mouse slip type problem is a great counter to having these rules enforced rigidly. But offline, it is very easy to do that. Also, I have mindlessly taken my silver from the board and moved it, and dropped it on the other side of the board, thinking that I was grabbing the piece in hand. I've definitely done that. I've definitely moved bishop. I've done wrong diagonal bishop moves. I've done all sorts of weird things. Obviously, Nifus, of course. Nifus aren't weird. Almost everyone has done a Nifu.
10秒 20秒
If I saw the mate run, if Morph would have had a gold in hand, sacking the bishop would have worked.
10秒
Because pawn takes, knight drop, gold takes, gold on head. That's a classic mate run pattern. But Morph only had the silver, so they couldn't have dropped it because the king could have run.
3 4 5 6 7 8
Very interesting.
10秒 20秒
Going to double the rooks?
3
Whoa. What does that do? What does that do?
10秒
Wait, what did that do? Admiral, a 5-dan, once lost to you because of Nifu. If you would have asked me then what you think about this rule, your answer would have been slightly different. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
6
But, oh, these are not his rooks. Oh, boy. I thought these were both Morph's, or Sasha Bretton's rooks. Okay, so that makes sense.
10秒
Wow. But honestly, did you feel like you deserved that win? You know, did you feel good about your win? Were you like, man, I played a great game? Like, in your heart of hearts, do you believe that you won that game? You know, do you believe that you beat Admiral? I don't know who Admiral is. Is this a strong player in Europe? And Dino, you say, to be fair, losing because of Nifu is funny when it happens. It's, I don't know about funny. I don't know about
10
funny.
秒
Maybe funny. I'm not sure about funny. You felt great about the earned points, but you didn't feel any sort of accomplishment. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, if I was playing on 81 Dojo against someone who Nifu'd, I would feel bad for them. Like when I play a 5-dan, when I've played 5-dans on 81 Dojo, and there was one time where I thought the opponent was going to lose on time because it looked like they had disconnected. I was frantically trying to resign.
20秒
And 81 Dojo won't let you resign if it's not your turn. So I was really nervous that I was going to get this cheap win. You know, I would get like 64. You know, on 81 Dojo, I think the max you can win per game is 64 points. So I would have gotten 64 points, and he would have lost like 64. He would have lost a bundle, and I just would have felt bad about it. Even though in the end, I know he doesn't care about ratings.
5
I know he doesn't care about ratings. It's only, you know, goofballs like me, you know, who cares so much about them, or, you know, lower level players. That's not true. That's not true. But
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
wow. Oh, I love this move. I love this move. Or do I? Yeah, it's still not completely forcing, right?
10秒
Yeah, it's still not Tsumero if he takes the silver. I don't think it's still not, because the Sasha Bretton can run to 6-1. Can run the king to 6-1.
10秒 20秒 1、2、3、4、5、6、7
Huh.
10秒
Yeah.
20
Yeah.
秒 1、2、3、4 10秒
That's nice.
20秒 1、2、3、4、5、
Huh.
7、8、9
Oh.
10秒
Wow. Huh. Very nice.
10
Very
秒
nice defense. Yeah, that is not going to... Now there's not enough material. There's simply not enough material now. I would say. Well, yeah. Yeah, there's not enough material.
10秒
Because silver, king runs forward. No, king can't run forward because that would be there. Oh boy. Wait, it is good.
10秒
Hold on. Hold on.
20秒 1、2、
Oh, that... Poof.
10秒
Yatsumero again. Huh. The question is now, how many moves is it going to take for
10秒
Sasha Breton to mate? Wow. Zoinks. I think coming forward would have also been fine, right? Coming forward would have also been fine. Because they can't take, because the take is free. Well, they could take, but they can't take back, because then that's going to be gold on
10
head.
秒
Morph is the one attacking.
10秒
Shogi is a game about checkmating the rook.
10秒 20秒
Even I lost to you on 81 Dojo because the site didn't register you move for over 5 seconds, causing me to time out. Wait, I did? Me?
10秒
I apologize. I don't remember that game. I don't... You know, it's funny because
20秒 1、
I don't always remember my games so like, but some of the games pop in my head like this morning. I can't remember who it was where I remembered something.
10秒
Is that mate? Wait, no, it's not. So take night drop.
10秒
Boy, what a weird slugfest. I keep thinking it's over. But Sasha Breton keeps coming up with some interesting moves. Now I think it's over as well.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think that's just a free gold. That's just a free gold. Now it has to be over. Okay, yeah. Wow, GG. Crazy game. Crazy game. That was, like, I want to say that that was all flail. Like, I don't think there was enough material there to make that work. But it's very, especially in 30-second Byoyomi, very difficult to defend. It's so easy to lose. It's so easy to lose a position like that. But really nice. Hey, Shogi Brazil. I don't remember. I was thinking it was Foradun for a while, but I don't remember. I was thinking it was either Foradun or Ornolf, but now I'm not sure. Killer Ducky, good to see you. Oh, it was the flail. It was over here. So it started out well over here. So here's where I thought there's just not enough material. It's 4 attackers. It's 4 attackers, sure. But I think I wonder if maybe dropping the gold here. No. Maybe, or dropping the silver here might have been enough. Like he lost the silver, drops the gold. Well, I'm not meaning flail in a like a negative sense, I guess. But maybe there was. Maybe this was an attack. It seemed here. It seemed to me like this was not going anywhere. And then they started making very fast moves, which is sort of significant of the flail. Yours was Kakaroto 6969. Well, he has 0 defense. Well, he doesn't. He has 4 pieces, but he threw a piece, like effectively tossed a piece. And it is easy to easy, and they did block. But the opponent has a lot of pieces in hand. I mean, maybe. I mean, this is what I would have tried to do if it was in my if I was in the same position. But I think just running to the right would have ended it. I think running to the right would have ended it, or to the left. Like if they run here, where's this attack coming from? Knight takes 6-3. So hey, Boradun, nice to see you. You are Morph, right? Pawn takes silver drop 7-3 would have been Tsume. So let's see. So you're saying this is Tsume? Oh, after silver 5-1. After silver 5-1. Oh, yes. After that, like, if you would have dropped there, sure. Well, no. Well, no. Because there's no knight yet. Well, does he not need the knight? Wait. Oh, after knight 7-5, silver drop 7-4. Yeah. Here would have been, yes, because this guy. Yeah. I'm just not convinced yet that this is mate. You were playing very fast. You were playing extremely quickly. Very nice. Very nice game to both of you. I'm definitely not convinced here. Like, Morph is definitely underrated. Morph is underrated. Foradun is underrated. The thing with Foradun's ratings is I think Foradun plays on those accounts, I think a lot of Westerners who I think are potentially are tough to get rating points from. Like those WSL games. The king on 7-8 is just chilling while the king on 7-2 is begging for his life. Is the king on 7-8 just chilling? Hey, virtual medical Dr. Ayaka, good to see you. Like, is this chilling? It feels like, we're one rook drop away from not really very chill. Chilling like a frog in a hot bath. Yeah. Yeah, Gote needs some moves. Needs a few moves to make the threat mate. But I think they will have those moves. Once the defense is in play. This, especially once they're able to get out of here, I think it's going to be, that's the game, I guess, is to try to make sure that the king can't run to the right. But it feels to me like there's there's almost no way to stop it. Horse takes 5-4, looks tough. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Gote could win with Lance drop 4-8. 4-2 or 6 4-8. Oh, with promoted Lance 4-8. Yeah. That's one move. That's one move. Yeah. So, well, if they do this, this seems like it's going to be too slow. So maybe he would just do this. No. Well. Yeah, that's. How do we? Is this Dumero? I think it is. So like if they threaten, I think this is mate. Yeah, this is mate. Can't run, so has to take. Maybe? Wait. I'm missing it here. I'm missing the move. This is not. Is this? I don't think we have enough now. Wait, first knight drop 8-6. Wait, so wait, gold drop 5-8, and gold takes silver drop or takes silver 6-8. Wait, so the easiest line you're saying gold drop 5-8, not silver. They run. They run this way. Oh, and then this would obviously be mate. Yeah. Because then we get the rook drop. Okay. Yeah, that seems nice. I've got to use this excuse me, this pattern. So take. Yeah. Like yeah. Okay. Interesting. Really cool mutual attack. Really cool mutual attack. Anyway, awesome. Is anyone else playing? Anyone else? No. All right. Okay. So try to simplify the position. That's the thing, is that once you said gold 6-8 and then I saw the take, then it's like, oh, it clears out the entire position and gives me a great rook drop. But visualizing that before is tough. Yeah, when you have a lot of pieces in hand, sometimes it's harder in some ways because you have so many options. Hey, Harlu, nice to see you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Good game. Good. Those were fun to watch. So I've got this Tanuki at Sensei's Library again. This is still up here. Okay, stronger players will lead weaker players around by the nose, choosing the agenda. This is because the weaker player will simply not know as much in several areas of the game. Yeah, same is true in Shogi. Okay. So Killer Ducky, what is your plan with that tournament? What's your plan with that tournament? Nothing? Because you didn't put a description, but you did write a bit in the comments. So it seems like you just wanted to test this out. I don't think I'm scheduled for a game. I think this requires the tournament director. I think. Ooh, 5 + 5. That's a Fisher time control. Oh, boy. How many more rounds do you have left for the Hayazashi Meijin tournament, Koshiro, Shogi Brazil? 1 or 2? I hope it just keeps going. Oh, it's finished? Oh, the last round was you versus Yoshida-san. That was the last round? There was no... I was expecting a Takashima-san game. I was really looking forward to that. Hi, Atari, you all right? She's sitting on the perch, and her tail is curled under it very strangely here. Like if you see, where is it? Am I aiming at the right thing? Yeah. So her tail is like curled under. Anyway. Oh, he wasn't at the event. Oh, he was busy because of work. Oh, that's a shame. That's a darn shame. That's a darn shame. I really enjoy his games. His especially the Blitz games, the way he places the pieces. I like it. Oh boy. I do enjoy his shenanigans. That last game though I was loving that game. Like that other one, it was such a shame to me that it ended on time. I think the Takano game was a timeout, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, like I said in the comments, I don't think I've ever seen you think that long in a Blitz game, and it was a real awesome position. You were, I thought it seemed like you were getting total control, but either way, like in that earlier portion of it, it was awesome. It was awesome. I was nervous for a second that you timed out because, like I said, you thought so much more than usual on there. And but then I could barely make out on the clock. It looked like you still had like a line of a number. Really, really fun. So if someone doesn't know what I'm talking about, I'm just going to share these again. I am going to share this again. Let's see here. I'm going to share this again. You've got to see these. There's an entire series of these now that have been uploaded for the past week or so. They're so fun. They're such good games, and they're Urshin or Ryu, except for one of them. They're Urshin or Ryu, and they're some of the best Urshin or Ryu that you'll ever see. Certainly, if you only see my channel, these will be the best that you've ever seen. So, anyway, give it a shot. And that is going to be it for me today. That's going to be it. Just checking out results on WSL, seeing if there's anything going on. Brazil has, outside of the first Brazil team, Brazil has not been faring well. Lots of losses. I don't know who this Zico is, but they won. Otherwise, Led Zeppelin, Spassky, Wittgenstein, and then I don't know how this is pronounced. How? Yeah. So it's been a rough WSL month. But anyway, that's gonna do it. Thank you. Oh, Morph is playing again. I'm gonna get going. I would love to watch Morph's game, but I'm gonna get going. Thank you, everybody. I will see you soon. Thank you for hanging with me, bearing with some of my idiosyncrasies, and take care. Bye.